So today, the entire Chubby Chipmunk update just got leaked, and honestly, I don't even know where to start because this one is kind of random, but at the same time, it's low-key exciting. So in today's video, we're going to go over literally everything. What's coming, what you should do before it drops, and honestly, what might even be inside this thing. So yeah, grab a snack, grab a drink, just sit back and relax for a bit because this one's a bit long. Oh, and by the way, we're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button guys, it helps me out a ton, seriously. Alright, let's start with some context. Last week we got the seed stages update, right? And you already know the pattern. Usually we get an update and then, like clockwork, there's a part 2. Beanstalk update, then Beanstalk part 2. And honestly, those part 2s are kinda meh. They throw in a few things, but usually it's not super exciting. Like seriously, they don't really add much in the second part of every update. People hype up the first part, then kinda groan at the second one. But here's the thing, this time there's no part 2. And honestly, I'm relieved because the seed stages update had some issues. Bugs, glitches, things that just felt unfinished. A lot of people weren't thrilled and I'm really hoping the devs actually listened. Fingers crossed they give us something smoother this time. So what's the update called? The Chubby Chipmunk update. Yeah, Chubby Chipmunks. When I first saw it, I was like, wait, what? Because we literally already had chipmunks in the fall update. Like, okay, why more chipmunks? But honestly, it's kind of cute. It gives off this chill, cozy vibe, if that makes sense. From what we can see so far, we're getting a new chipmunk pet, and not just any chipmunk, a fat one. Like a proper chonky little dude. I think it's tied to the event itself, so expect this little guy to be everywhere. Honestly, I can't wait to see him waddling around your garden. If you check out the official Grow a Garden Discord server, DJ Jai posted about the announcement of the upcoming event. He said, Chubby Chipmunks plus more. A new event with a unique twist, rewards, seeds, pets, weather, and lots more. Admin abuse will begin roughly an hour before the update. Quick PSA about admin abuse. If you're new to the game, this is basically chaos hour right before the update drops. It's super fun for new players who are just joining the event. There's free stuff like level up lollipops, grandmaster sprinklers, and lots of other free items that rarely stock in the gear shop. Plus, prismatic seeds like Romanesco and all the prismatic seeds in the seed shop. Expect weird glitches, fun mayhem, all that chaos. It starts about an hour before the update, so 9 AM EST. Convert that to your local time and make sure you're ready. Don't sleep on it, it's honestly one of the best parts of update day. Now, let's get to the actual content. This update isn't just about a new pet, we're also getting new seeds, maybe new weathers, some little quality of life stuff, the usual. And of course, the devs dropped emojis as hints. The first one, a chipmunk. Obvious. The second one looks like a peanut, which probably means a peanut plant is coming. And the third emoji looks like a persimmon, so persimmons are probably coming too. I'm honestly curious how they'll design that one. Could be really fun. I have no idea how this is going to play out in the game, but I really hope it's something that's going to draw players back. Every update sets the pace for how active the community will be. If it's engaging and balanced, players will have a reason to log in and play. If it's messy or feels unfinished, that's when people start losing interest. So, fingers crossed, right? Back to the update, I've been digging around Discord and reading what players are saying. I even saw someone forward a message that said, for next week's update, would you rather have the Chubby Chipmunk event where you can grow your own Chubby Chipmunk to progress in a reward chain, or a tied plant event where you grow tied plants that take forever to grow? Judging by the icon, I'm pretty sure this came from the official Grow a Garden Discord. From the event name itself, Chubby Chipmunk, the idea seems to be that you'll feed your chipmunk until it grows bigger and bigger, and its weight will determine the rewards you get. That's my guess. In the official Dawn Discord server, which is my go-to for leaks, there's a picture showing the event rewards. It says, your chipmunk weighs 0.96 kilograms, and there's an arrow showing how the rewards scale with the chipmunk's weight. So, the more you feed it and the bigger it grows, the better your rewards. I don't know exactly what the rewards are yet, since this is all from the Discord leak, but it definitely looks interesting. Now, let's talk about the traits of the Chubby Chipmunk. Apparently, every 4.5 minutes it eats a fruit in your garden and gains 0.009 kilograms in weight, and it ignores favorited or single harvest fruits. When you feed it, it has a 15% chance to gain 0.01 kilograms, and each mutation on the fed fruit gives an additional 3.2% chance to gain that same weight. So basically, it can eat on its own, but we can feed it too. Honestly, I'm a little confused. Is this the same chipmunk that the event revolves around? I mean, the one we feed, or is it separate? I feel like I'm overthinking it, probably just a lack of sleep talking here. And it's not just a single chipmunk, there are three: Chubby Chipmunk, Farmer Chipmunk, and Idle Chipmunk. The Farmer Chipmunk is common, and its trait is that every nut type plant grows faster, which is interesting because it hints at new nut plants in the update. The Idle Chipmunk is legendary, and it has 30,000 hunger. Every 11 minutes, it performs a song for 8 seconds, and all other pets in your garden restore 1.5% hunger per second. I'm honestly curious what song it will perform. Like, is it just a cute little melody for the garden? It seems a bit mediocre as a pet, but still, it's interesting. Then we have a divine pet, the chinchilla. For those who don't know, chinchillas are rodents from the Andes Mountains in South America. They're more closely related to guinea pigs than to rabbits or rats, despite sometimes being confused with chinchilla rats. Its trait is really cool. Every 30 minutes, it goes to another pet, rolls around in dust, and makes that pet perform its ability 3 times in a row. That's insane, 3 times. Definitely makes it worth considering for a divine pet. Other leaks mention the nutty chest odds. The chinchilla has a 1% drop rate, while the acorn and idle chipmunk have a 14.5% chance each. The persimmon is also 14.5%, and the hazelnut and farmer chipmunk are 34.5%. The plants in this update include hazelnut, persimmons, which look like blueberries but with a different color, and acorns, which I honestly had to Google at first. Don't roast me. Low-key, imagine if they added an Ice Age squirrel. Hilarious, right? Probably not happening, but a guy can dream. So to recap, we have 3 seeds: hazelnut, persimmons, acorns, and 4 pets: Chubby Chipmunk, Farmer Chipmunk, Idle Chipmunk, and the chinchilla. Not bad at all for a small update. Honestly, it feels decent. Real talk though, I really hope they bring back fall weather. Leaves falling, trees changing colors, the whole cozy vibe. That would fit perfectly with the Chubby Chipmunk theme. But realistically, they only have about a week to finalize this update, so probably just a small vibe change. Bigger picture, full seasonal cycles, spring, summer, fall, winter, would make the game feel alive. Other things I'd love to see? Trading cosmetics. Why isn't this a thing already? I have so many rare items just sitting in my inventory doing nothing. Trading or swapping them would make total sense. Players get value, builders get currency, it's a win-win. The raccoon also needs a nerf. Right now, it steals fruit way too easily, especially with all the duped ones floating around. If they made it like the red fox, sometimes it works, sometimes it fails, that would balance the game better. Also, more plot slots from the Ascension shop would be amazing. Right now, you can only buy 1 extra, but people grind so hard for points. Let us spend them. Little things too, like consistent UI, or the ability to change the weather client-side for screenshots or vibes, nighttime, sunny, whatever, just to make the garden look nicer. So yeah, that's basically the Chubby Chipmunk update. 3 seeds, 3 chipmunks plus a chinchilla, maybe some new weathers, some quality of life stuff, and admin abuse madness. Honestly, after the seed stages update, this feels like a nice, fresh start. But honestly, I really hope that before they release this update, the game security is solid. Like, they really need to make sure exploits from the seed stages update don't happen again. That whole chaos just messed things up for a lot of players, and it would be such a shame if it happened again. I really hope the mechanics are polished and the overall game feels smooth, because updates like this are honestly one of the last straws for some players. And then there's the whole admin abuse war that Jandal teased on TikTok. I'm just hoping everything goes well. We love this game, and we don't want it to lose players or see the community shrink just because updates feel repetitive, rewards aren't rewarding, or bugs ruin the experience. What do you guys think? Are you excited, or are you like, let's see what actually happens? Drop it in the comments, and if you made it all the way to the end, type chinchilla so I know who actually stayed till the end. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.